Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed day. So I'm coming on today to do a quick VR and project share for Anna's Wonderland. And the challenge was, I think she got some more subscribers. She grew her channel. I can't recall, but we're celebrating something, okay? And she asked for a memory dex card and or a chunky charm along with the Crafter's Choice project. So let me go ahead and dive right in and start with the handmade Crafter's Choice item. So I hope this counts because, I don't know. But I made her this little giraffe here, and I altered a Dollar Tree piece. This is that 3D giraffe that they currently have. And what I did was I painted it yellow, added these little spots with brown paint. Then I made her little like seats, added pom-pom trim to it and this star. And I made her little like, like the little party animals with the little hats. So I did see that somebody shared that I believe her name is Nikki or At Home with Nikki. I'm not so sure the name right now, but she also did this and she added this straw. And I was like, oh, that is so cute. Like, I didn't even see hers, but I absolutely love the way it turned out. Hers as well. I was just like, girl, I have to try that with the little straw. So that is the 3D project. And then, of course, inspired by the very talented Laces and Ribbons, Lacey Coho, I made this little ice cream here and I absolutely love the way that it turned out. And all I did was use this fuzzy ribbon from the Dollar Tree, and note to self and note for you guys, don't use that yarn because this thing will like, you will never finish flaking all the little bits that come off of this yarn. So I recommend actually using regular yarn to make the pom-poms because though this looks cute, it just didn't, it's very fuzzy and it keeps coming off. But I did my best and took it all off, and yeah. So then here we have like little sequins glued buttons, this heart with puffy paint, and then I added like glitter on it so that it can look all like scrumptious and just, very delicious. And then I had this straw there. So that is like the Crafter's Choice. Then I also made her some embellishments. And here we have these little rosettes. So these rosettes, I stickled them, or I used this glitter glass stuff here. I forget what it's called. The name just slips out of my mind. I don't remember. It's that glass that everyone was using during like the shabby chic phase. Um, the name was like at the tip of my tongue and it just slipped again. So all I did was cluster some tickets and I put buttons in the center of that Ferris wheel. Then over here we have the giraffe with tickets and the tent. And then I made her some foam flowers following the colors of the carousel. And then these rosettes, it has like blue, purple, yellow, pink. So those are like some embellishments I'm sending her as well. And then I made her these adorable bows, and these were inspired by someone on Instagram. I believe her name was like Paper Bow something. I can't remember real good the name, but she shared these a while back and she had like the little dangles, and I was like, I have to make those bows. I have a long to-do list, like a bucket list of craft items that I want to make, but I lack the motivation sometimes and the inspiration. So yeah. So here's the back topper, and it's just a little carnival, the little bunny. It says happy here. There's tickets and some of that. What is these called? Like folded ruffles. And I did paint this back paper myself. I added hot glue glitter. I stitched it, and so then let me bring you closer to the little dangle. It's a little elephant there because carousel is all about the little like circus looking life. So I made those for her. And I also created this little mini dangle. I can't call it a chunky charm because it's not a chunky charm. It's just like a dangle. So, and I made this using these little baby shower gift favors from the Dollar Tree. So basically all I did was wire wrap and then I joined them here and then I made this little loop. So actually I started with the loop. I twisted it like 3 times and then I added the beads, sat the beads on top of here, and then I just wire wrapped around. And I did the same thing here. I added beads, then I started wrapping, I added a bead, And then I did like a little space so I could dangle some of these little pink ones from it. And Liana asked me for a tutorial, but it's been so hectic, y'all. It's just one thing after the other, and I can't catch a break. But I'm finally getting to this VR, and it's actually the 21st, and this is due the 30th. So I've had this sitting on my desk to mail out since last week, and I just haven't had the time. So this little clay piece was made inspired by the vintage goose. She made some of these and sent them off to Lacey in a swap they did. And I use Crayola air dry clay, and I do not recommend that clay for this kind of project because I made another one and the beak fell off of it, and I know I squished it on there right, and yeah, so I always use air dry or baking clay. So I guess that's what I get for experimenting with the clays, right? So I just painted him up, added little cheeks, a little goat beak, and then this little ruffle at the bottom so he could look like a little circus duck. So I made her that as well. And then finally, I packaged up her, it's not in here right now, but I packaged up her memory decks inside of this little faux glassine bag I made out of parchment paper. I have been looking for glassine bags because, oh, you hear that? I love how that crinkles. So I used parchment paper. I was experimenting and it did not dry well. It's like very splotchy. So other than that, I mean, it worked pretty good. It gives it that vintage look, I guess. And then I just clipped it with this little paper clip here with all these little fibers. And I just love the way that these look together. So I will be packaging the memory decks card inside of here. And this is the memory decks card that I'm sending her. And all I did was use a Cricut cut file, this tent here. And then I welded a piece of a memory decks card to it so that it can be like so. I tweaked the file a bit. So it is a shaker. You can't really see the shaker part of it because all of this happened. But I'm not complaining. I absolutely love the way it turned out. I layered some pieces here, did the little tickets with the ticket booth. I made her a little cotton candy right there. I added buttons to the balloons to make it look, I don't know why, but the buttons in this collection just go very well together. In my opinion, it just adds that extra whimsical element. So stickled up the little flag up there, and I absolutely love the way it turned out. So this is what I'm sending off to Anna, who is Anna's Wonderland here on YouTube and on Instagram. I've been binge watching her channel. I just love her style. She just keeps it like very original. So this is for you, Anna. I probably will post this after I send it. I'm not sure, maybe before, because you do get like an extra point for a VR. So with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed day. I can't even speak. I'm gonna hurry up and try and package this up and get it out to the post office. So have a wonderful day. Bye.